You covered it. That's enough. Seems to have done it in the past. Actually, the performance. Nah, I can't really see where the resources are going. I'm not being capped, at least. Gotta do it, Captain. Why do I know quotes from things I don't even watch? The internet, that's why. Disable this filter. Is beautiful enough. I'm sorry.
Yes?
How did it come to this? I really am like one of those fucked up tourists. Ooh, I get to see the hang of it. Ooh, nice fireflies. This is always scary. Like, goddamn time I try to go through the woods. Yes? Maybe we should do this. This isn't so bad. Oh. You know what? I prefer this helmet. This one is my... Wait, is it yelling muffled?
Quick!
Wait, I think it is. What? Dude, the immersion. Don't get knocked off. I think I found him. Why wouldn't you take his bag? You hang him up and then leave his shit. Advanced key. Let's let him keep his dignity. What do I use the key for, though? Oh, double. Did he have a chest here with him? Just before he killed himself? Just like... Listen, if you're brave enough to touch a corpse, you deserve my treasure. Is that the logic we're operating with? Could you please, it's a mild incline. Okay.
Run!
Help me find something.
Free!
Find me a treasure. Oh, maybe he will. What is this it? Some rain. Yes! Wouldn't you be scared if you were lost and confused on a dark, rainy night? Right next to a hanged man. Don't get out of the way. Look, there he is. He's dead. There's a corpse. It's very scary. And then your dog is growling. You don't even know what. I don't know. I'm getting bad vibes. And then there's this terrible repeating JPEG of rain. That's probably the scariest part of all of this. How have they made the rain look so bad? I don't understand. This seriously needs to change. I need to find a mod for this. The thing that's funny is I've already installed a mod called Better Rain because the last one was insane. Look at it, like, the camera. Like, I'm going sideways and it just follows. What the fuck? And there's something to pray to. Hey, what do you want?
What's that you're doing? Surely you don't want to break in. You, such a good soul.
What do you mean?
I hope
Dude,
you're
want
not going to be wandering around there all night.
Stop praying at the shrine! What's your problem? He's just like, you're a good Christian, right? Yeah, that's why I'm here, to pray at the fucking... Oh, you need to kill a man. Fucking, what kind of guy hogs the shrine for themselves? That's what I want to know. He's like, no, this is where I worship, you go somewhere else. Has anyone ever? Hey. Nice place to go here. She never found anything worth to happen to it. Oh my god! Yeah, get him. Oh no, this is it! Well. Well. What do you want? Bullshit. I can't see a goddamn thing. The fact that anything's dying is kind of a miracle. Listen. It's fine because they're wolves. They're not real dogs. This raid is a little too intrusive. Can you bring out the torch? Thank you. Fucking whole bunch of nothing. Well, that's not really what I came here for. So I guess it's fine. Pierce is pointless because it's the lowest stat on the weapon, despite being a polearm, which is what it's known for. There are like no polearm combos though. Okay, I need to attack from the right and stab twice. That's my womboest combo of them all. Wait, where? Am I just messing with me? Yes, I am. Okay. Unfinished chapel. I wonder what to find. Maybe an unfinished priest or monk. I never understood how the hierarchy in the church works. Did monks just copy scripture? Is that really it? Do they have any deeper function? I'm sorry, this was the chapel? What do you mean unfinished? This is basically done, isn't it? What more would you need? You got some rocks. That's good enough for God. That's enough to worship. I mean, a roof over your head would be nice, but that's a luxury. Like, God tells you to be happy no matter how bad you I feel like that's an apt description. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna get knocked off. I just know it. Okay. No, this helmet works the opposite of how it should. Everything outside is perfectly fine, but whenever Henry talks, it's muffled. Where's my microphone? Am I not using his ears? Oh, fuck that. Surely they're not gonna complain about me showing... How long is your... Oh, never mind. I thought that was the spear on his back. Oh, I was never known for my intelligence. Except this time I was known for my intelligence.
Then I'll fucking pay you.
Sure, that's what you said last time. And the time before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you.
How dare you speak to me like that, you louse? Have you forgotten who's in charge here? I know full well you rob our soldiers here. You get them to pay for repairs you never do.
But that's not true.
Then you're a right idiot, and I'm not surprised you don't have a groschen. You'll make me new horseshoes, or I'll deal with you.
What's wrong with you, man?
Greetings, sir. Who are you?
You do not know who I am? Have you just crawled out from under a dung heap? I'm Grossav of Boramraka. What do you want from me?
Nothing. I just wanted to talk to you.
You and half the camp. I don't have time for you, peasant. I'm in charge of the whole place here. Got that?
Sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
Then do not waste my time.
Why don't you just... No, not likely to even knock him out. Killing murder would be okay. That's the least I could do.
What breaking?
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was. All in your uniform.
Quiet now. Only asking.
Like them drunks will tell you anything if you threaten them with a whipping.
They tell me. I know you. I see you before.
Me? No. You're mistaking me for
Yeah,
someone
it's me,
else.
Sigismund.
Now, Zudnakan, where we know us from?
Oh! I feel like just admitting it, see what happens.
We met at the council meeting in Kuttenberg. You came with the king, remember?
Again. You bring drinks. But why are you not here?
Because of Sigismund. I wanted to serve him. You know, it's not that often I get to serve wine to the king himself.
If you say, but I not believe it much. I watch you now.
Interesting. Oh, stupid thing! Okay, guess lying's the way. Lying's dead. Should I interject before the conversation ends? Maybe.
Talk slow. But I know you.
Me?
Now, where we know.
From the camp, most likely. But why should anyone remember me, right?
True. You many like dogs here.
Well, that was easy. And he's drunk. Does I have anyone to talk to? Oh, nothing else to do. Your polygons are showing.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
You don't like
Stop
plans?
asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer.
In the
Now
middle of the
relax a
goddamn night.
bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
Here's the fucking rain. What do you mean she's sus? I know her from before. What do you mean?
All right. But you could have warned me.
Henry seems mildly surprised.
Come now, Henry. Don't say...
Splash the bathwater like a fucking toddler. Splish splash.
You've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
Ooh. Only Lady Talbot. Who?
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh,
We're barely
come
been through
now.
anything. How? We're in a tent. There's fucking puddles forming. How is it even getting in? What do you mean? They're having a special moment. Stop making
Don't
fun.
have to be bashful in front of me, even about what I think I see.
That is the face of a womanizer, okay? This is the face of a pussy destroyer. Why are you laughing?
In that
Giga
tub.
Chad.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
It is the middle of the night, and somehow the water is going right through the tent into the tub, so it was absolutely freezing. Look at that smile! That goddamn smile. How could you not love him?
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water.
Oh, my dick's shrinking?
You say Zizka sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it.
By the way, the crown's back at least, and not completely grey.
What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
Well, it's more dangerous
know.
without it.
That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
Ah, so what do you need me for?
Information.
I guess I need to ask all of this.
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlec?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
We should have been long gone.
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents, they've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop.
Okay, so it's here.
And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's
I've already
more,
been inside,
they
so
say the
that's
whole
quite
camp's
literally not
gunpowder
true.
store.
What? Why is her back completely black? What the fuck? Like, look at the shading down here compared to here.
Is that?
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Well, that's where I come in.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Well, that's basically as much as I know then.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlitz with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp.
Also ran into
And
him.
then there are the Pragas, led by Dietrich Katz.
The only man I haven't met. Okay.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlitz. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabokov that time.
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon
I don't
enough.
remember the bald guy.
Do you have any idea how I could...
Fucking love how I can tell the model separates at this exact point.
infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Pragas. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
What if he turns me down and once they let me join? I'll probably be fucked if
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
And once I've joined
Yeah, I
them,
thought as much.
what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Listen, if you're just persuasive enough, you can get
It
whatever
all
you want.
sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up,
Face with that
you'll have
request.
1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
They're
Not
all
really.
the same.
But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praga's there. Couple of
that what
noblemen and
everyone's
a bunch
like?
of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating
I'm
each
more used to
other.
the burgers.
Apart from that, it's lovely.
I spent so much time there, Jesus.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal.
That's
They
not
get
what I
up to
do,
a lot
though.
of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
Although what?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not.
How many people are
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water then. You've been in there for
Just shut up.
ages. Though I have to admit you scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there
Cheapskate.
is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
Okay, we're doing the main quest. I'm making progress. Wait, she has a quest marker. It's got a fucking quest marker! Oops, 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 oops. Where are you? Okay, yeah, you're ready for bed, apparently. What can I do for you?
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time.
She mentioned this? I don't remember.
Once, I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Okay.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
How do I do that?
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
Human?
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
It's,
A shoe?
what's his name?
Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Yuck.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Oh yeah, give me your other shoe.
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
Exactly.
You've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep, that's all I care about.
If it is a Cuman, I could just go to his commander and tell him.
That might work. Chertan would take care of it. But it's dangerous. Say the wrong thing and you might give us away. You should be very careful.
All right.
Who?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. But now go. We both have work to do.
Okay, so should I just talk to him directly? That confrontation might not... Talk to everyone. Save's gone. That's how they get the best results. Wait, they're telling me to just wait at the bathhouse? But they didn't update my bath heart. Can't believe this. Well, at least I'm clean now. Yeah, I need to find curtain. Ugh. Chatan. I don't know how I pronounce that shit. He's all the way down there. I probably need to solve this one like immediately before it escalates.
Come here!
Okay, come on.
Search.
It's probably him, isn't it? Really? Oh, gotta prop his nose. I had the option to talk to him, didn't I? When we just walked past. Ow.
What is it for? Is this where the she-wolf lives?
Okay, thank you. Move aside. Uh-huh.
That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone lives.
Oh, what do I do then? Just wait around? He's not even... Yeah, but what about this? It is already night. I guess I just have to stick around. Yes. Okay. What the hell? Aha!
So it's you. You're the cumin that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing.
That's bad.
Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen? Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen, szeretem.
Let's do it. Have a conversation here. Is there a mod for translating this?
Why'd you do it anyway? You, woman, warum lucken? That bad. Keine Liebe.
Én szerelmes. Ő hajadon. Nicht Mann. Én erős, ő szép. So schön.
Look, ogling a girl is disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das Boot nekem, szuvenír. Szeretet.
Oh, couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake?
I like how this one is easier.
I know she's shun, but she's spoken for. Taken, see? Me and her. Ich and sie. Love. Große Liebe.
Mi? Szerelem? Du?
Yeah.
Szerelmes vagy bele. Ezt nem tudtam. Nicht wissen. Bocsánat, sorry. Békén hagyom.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
Yeah, that's all it took.
Kap le!
I thought it was about to say God bless. Don't think that was the same. Well, I did it. I'm a hero.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan. I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh,
I like how
thank
you
God.
immediately found him.
How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learned Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
Well, let's hope he actually... Whoa. Oh. Looking a bit soggy there, Captain.
What was our plan?
It's a bit... Stealing the cannon from the camp is impossible.
Okay.
Well, so you have to help them sort of...
And when they leave the camp...
See now?
Thank you. I remember now. I want to keep Pester here because it's usually funny, but she'll probably get mad and then I get kicked out of camp and everything turns to shit. But at least it was funny. So maybe I should. One of these horses are not like the others. Who rides that last one? I really want to just like rush in there and see what happens, but chances are we'll go there at some point eventually anyway. Whoa, oh, fucking hell. I'll just go the other way. Isn't this where he was? Ah, there he is. Well, at least he's enjoying life. What are the odds that they'll just be pissed at me showing up in the middle of the night?
Oh, go away.
Yeah, not as much, yeah. Then give me a bed. Okay, what's my energy at? Can outlast this. Let's see. Got any books? Hell yeah. Mr. Studies. I already know all of this shit. I'm maxed in all of these. Come to learn a grand total of nothing. At least time passes, and I get to get rid of that star. Music getting so bombastic. This is enough.
Be with you, my friend.
Whoa. Stephen Crow, come back. Time for breakfast. Oh no, it's rotting!
Greetings.
Friend.
What do you need?
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas
I'm
pestering me
forever
ever
do-wells.
since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Groz. Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
How about I demonstrate? Ooh.
Don't you want to leave already?
Can't I say all of these? I hope I can. Just brag for fucking hours.
What are you doing here?
Wait, are they telling me to fuck off? They don't seem happy about me being here.
Something could go missing around here, and everyone would think it's you that's done it.
I'm the best warrior far and wide. Give me any weapon, and I'll show you what I can do with it.
That's all very well, but it don't knock me on my arse. It's what's expected from a soldier, isn't it?
But I'm not like other soldiers. Ask in Kuttenberg. I was in a tournament there.
Aye, sure. I'm hardly going to go to Kuttenberg because of you.
I could spy for you. I know how to get into all kinds of places without being seen.
That sounds pretty useful, true enough. But we don't do espionage. There's other people in the camp for that.
And everyone would think it's you that's done it.
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. But we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
Oh, damn it, is that still not enough for you? What more do you want?
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for my liking. It's a bit suspicious.
Want to leave already? What are you doing here?
All right. I'm interested in those devilish weapons you have. One good shot can cut down a whole charge of heavy cavalry, I've heard.
That's going a bit far. But its shots are deadly, that's true.
Well, I'd love to learn how to operate something like that. Please. Just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently in any case. You know what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who the fuck are you?
Well,
My
that's a
name's
good
Henry,
start.
sir. And I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his
American
tongue,
accent.
but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
What are you doing here?
Wait, they're still telling me to fuck off. Did you just run all the way from one side of the camp to the other just to show up again and tell me to fuck off? I admire his dedication.
Don't you want to leave already?
Right.
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Ha! Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at last.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
What are you doing here?
With his AI.
Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing around here, and everyone
Hang
would
on,
think it's you.
why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlitz.
That's what I don't understand. But you can ask them if you find them.
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing around here, and everyone would think it's you that's done it.
He probably doesn't like me asking this, but I kind of...
What if there's more than one charter? I need to know what's written on it.
Nothing a yokel like you would understand. If
really have
there's
to
more
point
than
this out.
one, just bring me all of them.
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them if they're dead.
Something could go missing.
Kill them if they've deserted.
Everyone would think it's you that's
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right then. If things get tough, come and see me and we'll sort it out somehow.
Oh, he definitely hasn't
And
patience
is
for
that all
questions.
you know? What do these fellas look like? Do they have any friends in these parts? Anything at all?
Well, there is one thing. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
Yeah, I met him.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
All right,
Well,
I think
actually,
I understand.
have.
Find the men and bring back the charter.
Oh, now he
So what are you
leaves.
standing here for? Do you want my blessing for the road? Try not to get yourself killed.
Okay, game saved. I'm gonna pester him some more. It's gonna be so bad.
I've come about that charter.
Have you got it?
Not yet.
Aye, you're close to...
I need a place to sleep here overnight.
Sakura, you're right. You know what? Go down from here to the infirmary. To the right of it, there's a gate that leads to the shooting range.
Yeah.
But don't go that far, because just beyond the gate on the left, you'll see an
I
angled
think I know
tent
what it
with a
is.
Prague banner by the entrance. That one's free, so you can make yourself at home there.
There's a couple of things I'd like to ask you.
That's good. You've got a lot to learn, lad.
Will I get...
Shouldn't I get a weapon as a
I
new
think it
soldier?
did seem there.
If you'd have come from Prague with us, you might. But you just joined up. You shouldn't have joined the army if you don't have anything to fight with.
Who should I ask about my pay?
You haven't even gone into battle with us yet, and you already want to fill your purse. You'll get your pay in sedlets from the king himself. But first, you have to fucking earn it. Got that?
Well, for a glorious army, we seem to spend a lot of time sitting on our arses. When are we going to fight?
Soldiering is mostly sitting around on your arse. Listen to someone with experience and be glad nobody's trying to brain you with a halberd yet. But if
Wait,
you're
not-
bored, you could empty out all the latrines in the camp. What do you say?
Actually, I've got a lot to do. I didn't mean to complain.
That's more like it.
Nice smile.
I heard you were recently in a battle at some fortress. Nebukov, was it?
You heard right. But you won't hear any tales of glorious adventure about it, I'm afraid. A band of footpads was holed up there, so we kicked them out on their arses. No wall can withstand a cannon like our finger of God, you know? It's not like how we used to conquer fortresses in my younger days.
Could I see the cannon?
You will when the time's right, don't worry. Once we've sorted out the mess here and reached Sedlitz, I'll show you. Christ knows, you might even get a chance to fire it soon.
Oh, you have no idea. I saved the game twice in a row, but that's good. Oop. Assuming you won't want me there. But that's too bad. I'm too curious, and especially when he just leaves, giving me the opportunity. Ooh, fitted coat. That looks nice. I'm gonna be taking those, but again, these fingers. I think sticky hands implies something else. Excusez-moi. What's up, buddy old pal?
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Oh.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake up for a while. What if we brew something with mint? That wakes me up like nothing else.
That is not such a bad idea, Henry. One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called cockerel potion. It will not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit. But it must be very strong. Not like what is sold by the quacks around here.
Hold on. I have something like that here.
And is it a strong enough decoction?
We'll soon find out.
Very well, friend. I will try to trust you.
Okay. Try to trust me. I don't like the way you phrased that. Oh.
A knight held captive here died recently. Peter Sukatleski.
No, I could ask about that.
Do you know anything about that?
Ah, yes. He was in poor shape when they brought him in. But if they let me treat him, I might have been able to save him.
Oh, those fucks.
What was wrong with him?
I only saw him very briefly, but it was obvious he was in bad shape. He was pale. His eyes were bloodshot. He was acting like he had been hit very hard on the head.
So it really was illness that killed him then?
Well, partly. But mostly it was negligence and disrespect for human life.
Did they forbid you from treating the prisoner?
No, not directly anyway. But let us say they made it very clear to me that the wounded from the king's army were the priority. And there is no shortage of them.
But there hasn't been a battle for some time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They are bored.
Oh yeah, those fucking
So they
idiots.
get drunk and knock each other's teeth out or strain their backs in the baths.
Strain them. Are you serious?
Are you certain that night could still be helped?
What are these fucking old men who don't know how to sex?
Might treating him have been pointless?
Only Allah can cure the ill. I can lessen their pain, put them into a deep sleep or such. But who am I to decide whether or not the pain will return, or if they will wake up from their sleep? I do have plenty of experience, though. And I think I can recognize who has a chance of surviving and who does not.
Thank you. I'm going now.
I'm glad they let me ask about it after the mission's over. That was one of the things that annoyed me earlier. Like having to reload in order to get more information, even though I should just be able to ask.
I better wait a while before giving...
Probably he's got a fucking alchemy station around here, right? Alchemy bench, right around the corner. Here we go. Wait, maybe should have some in the horse, right? in the horse. Of course, the horse. see, Henry's cockerel. Do I not have that? Did I never make any? That might be the case. Okay, well, fuck it. There's the dog. Okay, let's see. Damn it. Let's see, Valerian and mint. Maybe I have some on the horse already. Or I might have to run with the chest at my bed. I guess so. Fuck, okay. I just want to see what happens if I give him the strong hello. Oh, there is. Oh, this one? Fair enough. Print 4 just in case. Tried Valerian, hell yeah. Print 2 just in case I fuck up the first one. What was the chance of that? Elderberry leaves, what the fuck? I don't remember there being anything else to this, so hopefully I'm not fucking it up again. Wait, why is it only kind of alphabetically sorted? That's a little weird. Grind them in. Making it out of water? No, spirits, okay. Valerian, boil 2 turns. Finally distill. Easy peasy. Let's see, there's the spirits. You're her. Oops. Mint. Okay, we start with 2 ground mint. Fair enough. I'm an idiot. Fucking pick it back. No. Fuck's sake. How have I missed? It's been so long. Jesus Christ. Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's see. One turn. Add the vial. Distill it like immediately. Because it just takes so long. I think I have the timing right. Did say distill, right? Henry's cockerel. Fuck yeah. Yeah, greatest. Like a full metal alchemist. The kind of shit they sell at the shops. I think one would be enough.
All right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
Whoa. What's happening? Where am I?
Something quick on your feet.
Calm down, Mishek. How are you feeling?
Like I was kicked in the head by a horse. Wait, how do you know who I am?
No, we don't have time for introductions. I need to know what happened to you and the others you went to Sedlets with.
Oh, that. What do you want to know?
I am interested about the document.
The document you were carrying? Where is it? What's in it?
I've no idea. Cats didn't tell us anything, and I can't read. Some report for the king.
Find out when I find it.
What actually happened? Start at the beginning and don't leave anything out.
We were riding to Setled's, me and 6 others. We were taking some gifts or something. A couple of crates with some valuables and a kind of painted chest with some documents. Karel and Francex talked the others into nicking the stuff and doing a runner. But I was against it, so they jumped me.
So it was your friends who did this to you?
I told them I wouldn't rat on them. But they said they'd make sure I wouldn't. Francex pounced on me and stuck a knife in my belly. But I managed to push him off and took to my heels.
What?
All I can remember is running somewhere. And then I came over all dizzy.
I need to know where the rest of the men who were riding with you to Sedlets are. I have to find them.
One of the other men stabbed him?
I'm not sure.
So
we talked about Lotta. It seems there's a sawmill there they could hide in. So maybe they're there. Listen, will I be all right? What are my chances? I don't feel well. What's wrong with me?
The brew is wearing off, most likely.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
No, you're not going to die. But you won't be on active duty anytime soon. You need to rest.
Rest? Yes, I should. Get my strength back.
That was effective. I got news. He's still alive. Oh, oops.
Thanks for your help. I think I know where to go now.
Excellent, my friend. Finally someone who understands my craft a little. Perhaps you could help me here sometime.
Side quest?
Good luck with your task. Kasigin the Manje.
You just call me Yay. Blaha. What is he, a vampire? Blaha! Well, listen, I think I'm funny. Will I ever be able to go safely in there? I mean, aren't I part of the camp now? Shouldn't I be able to? I'm sure I should risk it. I actually want to walk all the way down there, though. Is there like Arabic music here? Okay. I've saved at least, and let me just see how long this will take.
What's that you got?
Hey, Wayfarer. You have a long road ahead of you. Why don't you and I roll some dice?
God be with you.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh,
Bald
no.
man.
Why?
Where are you from? And where are you headed?
We're going where hard-working stonemasons get paid for a job well done, of course.
Is there such a
I should
thing?
think business is brisk for you right now, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
We're on our way to Colleen right now. But with the lords picking on each other again, the aldermen are worried that if Sigismund so much as farts, their shitty walls will be blown away.
Oh, all right. I see at least some are profiting from this war.
Oh, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about the fear. Only yesterday we got jumped on the way. But the stupid bastards didn't know who they were up against.
My lord, what's your name?
What's your name? I'm Henry, and I'm in my lord's service.
What a coincidence. We had a Henry who used to work with us too. But at the church in Brownhow, a stone block fell on him. He died on the spot. By the way, I'm Cuba. But they call me Ball Man.
Ball Man? You must have lost a lot of weight then. Or maybe you're a good dancer?
Wrong on both counts, lad. I used to dress stone as shot for catapult, see? Did it so long I could hardly cut a right angle after.
I drew. We're back. Go Power Ranger.
You were ambushed by bandits?
Aye, but I'm telling you, they were just a bunch of thugs. Too bad about my bag, though. I had a nice shirt from my old woman in it. But what the hell? What's done is done.
Be glad they didn't catch you knee-deep and bare-assed in a pond. Now that's a story I could tell. So, fancy a game of dice? If you've anything left to bet, that is.
No worries on that score, my friend. I'll be more than glad to win back what that scum robbed me of last night. What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
Gonna get fucked. You need as high odds on 1 as possible. I think I have... What the fuck? Script die really my best bet? Oh, lucky is the second best.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
One's about to get fucked, homie. So. Oh my god.
Here.
Yeah, man. We're a little bit luckier, huh?
Alright, that'll do.
If you're doing enough.
Damn! Shit!
Bad. Is this a thing? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb more. Oh man, what the fuck?
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
That's good. I'm on.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I really am. Okay, fuck it. I'm ahead. For sure, legs too. Oh. Lucky didn't have the 5. Really?
Here.
Oh, thank you. We're still oh my god.
Alright, that'll do.
Drink choice paid off.
No, that's as far as I go.
Oh. Motherfucker.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to
like
lose
as bad as this.
everything. What can you do?
Nothing. Oh, fuck off. Go. How come he get to one book of? Oh my god.
That's as far as I go. It's
Oh,
yours.
you're ahead of me. One, two, three, six, six. Best thing you can have is just a shitload of weighted dice. I might be able to caught up. He might win. He's very close. I rolled him.
Damn it!
Why would he? I mean, he was really close. Just 50 points away. Well,
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
where else would I put it? No. Anything else to say, ball man?
I better be off.
Sure.
Oh. Of course, obviously. I've never heard a man whistle. Probably dumb. Oh, so far away. Okay.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you!
Probably don't have anything.
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
Well, well, well. What have we here? You didn't come by this honestly, you crook. I'm confiscating everything, according to the law. And I don't want to see anything like this again. Hear me? Now, move along.
How does he even know? Also, what the fuck is he taking? No, I'm keeping all that fucking... No, not this time, huh? Oh, random this is. Whole bunch of nothing occurring now. Dying of hunger. Time to drink beer. Or some fine wine. Closed gate. What?
This way's no good. I'll have to go around.
Are you sure? What's so stinky around here? Okay. Guess they weren't particularly happy about that. I'm no dirty boy. Oh! Come on.
A wagon in the Prague colours. This must be the missing soldiers. I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find the painted chest with the charter, and then make myself scarce.
Easy peasy. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's quite a few of them, actually. It's saved? I'm gonna see what happens if I try to focus them. I can!
What do you want, then?
I've only come for one document. That's all I want from you.
What fucking document? Hold on. You mean that parchment we were taking to Sedlets? You predella. The fellow hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for. But all that's in the fucking chest is shit. It's a stupid fucking parchment. Hey, how come you know about it?
I found Mishek, and he told me everything.
Oh, predella. So he survived and sent you after us? That's not like him.
No, not after you. Just to get the charter. He said he can't go back to the camp without it.
Ah, I see. So, how shall we do this?
Oh, what are you holding the parchment hostage?
Why did you quit the army anyway? I reckon that's a bit risky.
Unlike battling all the time, you mean? We were just fed up with it. Sleeping in a shitty tent, never getting a proper meal, and on top of that, all the slaughtering.
What do you plan to do? You can't hide forever.
We'll take everything worth anything. Hunt for something to eat and take to the hills. Every man for himself. With a bit of luck, they'll forget about us in a month or two. And we'll be able to go back to Prague.
It's hopeful.
Why did you try to kill Mishek? I get that you wanted to run away. But that poor wretch didn't do anything wrong.
Poor wretch?
Yeah,
He's a fucking coward. He'd never have gone along with us. And he'd have spilt the beans as soon as cats looked at him sideways. We had to get rid of him.
There's no point dragging this out, is there? Just give me the charter, and I'll be on my way.
And you'll leave us be.
Parker, roll you can.
Well, I'll have to tell everyone where you're hiding. So you should make yourself scarce, sharpish.
Make ourselves scarce? But we ain't ready to go.
That's not my concern.
Will be. Lads, get over here. Get him!
Okay, murder it is then.
Take the fucker out, damn it!
My doggy bastard!
Show what you're made of! Show your stuff! You want to try me?
Nope.
I've been waiting for you!
How come I can... Okay, can I master stroke him? Come on.
Too slow!
Is it...
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
No, you won't.
You won't get me! Bad luck!
Try to give them a chance. Is it better to let them go, though? I do. They'll cause trouble, and I might be able to meet them later. It'll be more interesting. I thought this would be it. Where the fuck is this painted chest then? Oh yeah, I'm dirty already. Like, you kill 6 guys and suddenly you're all dirty. That makes no sense. Really? Fucking Henry being too honest. Listen, I want no trouble, but I will cause it indirectly by reporting you. Good job, Henry. Is there room over there? Ah! Oh, whoops. No. In the chest, let's go. The document. What the fuck is... This is a weird layout. Okay, so there is a door there. Is a door. Wasn't that one of the characters in Lord of the Rings? Like, didn't he cut off Sauron's finger? And make him go boom. We. Well, saving this. If only this had stealth on it. Wait, hold on. This one actually has low visibility? Why can't they do the same for the others? Well done, Henry. Love them. Sorry, where is he? Oh, sorry, is this guy the trap? Hope we were talking about the cumin. There's a bandit. Okay. I'm thinking maybe it's about time I use some of this shit. Just can't get a stronger ranged weapon. It really makes you wonder why these other ones are so fucking expensive then. What are you doing? Fucking pull the weapon out. Thank you. Who's the dead man? Do you think? Ooh, careful where you point that shield. Might hurt yourself. And your bodies didn't really have you back, did they? This can't have been the ambush, can it? I mean, if that doesn't lure them out, I don't think it. That has got to be the worst ambush of all time. Or anything, but the guards want to pester me? No, none. Surprising. Shocking, even. Okay, you could stop now. God, fucking. Do. Maybe honey could finally come in useful. Go! Are you gonna slow me down?
Easy, good horse.
Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all. The one
Horny.
called woman.
Hey!
Can I ask you something?
You complain? What happened?
What? No, I'm not making a complaint. Why should I?
I chief of soldiers and I hear only complain and more complain. Always. Sticky hands, they scare children, horse trample cabbage and eat carrot. This country full of complaining and whining.
I'm not complaining about anything.
That good. You real man.
Oh, thank you. I needed validation. That's it. Good talk.
If thine eyes offend
did he transform? Why am I looking at this dude?
If thine tongue offends thee,
Sell it to
cut
the
it out.
birds.
Return to God. Pray and beg
Ooh, I
him
like your hat. Can I have
free
it?
you from base desires. Beg him for forgiveness for being brought into this world by a woman.
Did he seriously have a speech about how woman is the devil and people just showed up and went, yes. Yes, that's me. Oh!
Victoria is gone. She left Miskovitz.
I was just thinking to myself she hasn't been here in a while.
And she won't be back. She's trying to start over again somewhere else. Somewhere where I hope they'll treat her better.
Look, I've already said everything I wanted to say about all that.
I know. I just wanted you to know that.
Rosak? Is that you?
They good, Henry.
Hold on. You speak our language?
I learn good. Nice to speak language if I fighting here.
Where's Vasco?
What are you doing here? I thought you wanted to get out of the army.
That is truth. This country no good for me. People throw stone and women close legs when see me.
Yeah, you decided to come back?
Again.
Dude, serve a life.
That here, but every other place better.
And the others let you back in, just like that? You're a deserter, aren't you?
People talk shit, but Chertan commander understand and let me back. Not even much punish. Only 30 hits with stick to ours. He is good man.
I bet you enjoyed it too.
What happened to Vasco?
We go different ways. He not want to army again. Few weeks now. He have home go to, but me no home here. So I look army, where camp, and found here.
Anyway, it was nice to see you.
Pleasure is me, Henry. You must be dropping sometime.
What?
I am dropping.
Aye, right. I'll drop by. You better will.
What? God, what fantastic names. Are you chucking her out? There's a surprising amount of people to recognize her. Who's breathing heavy? Here?
Hey, kopana koponia. That's George, lads.
Everyone's just taking a swing at each other? That's really necessary.
Aye, coming right up.
Don't be angry. I know it's night. Thank God, okay. Who the fuck? What, huh? Oh, it's you again. Where's the other Captain man? Oh, don't crash. Why are you loading? I didn't move. What's there even to load? Okay, good. And he's here. Why? Why do you keep looking at him and thinking it's a different dude? Oh, there he is. He's the one Okay, nope, he's not interested.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
What bloody god would care if someone has a drink?
The kind who cares about people's health.
It's peculiar, even so. I just don't understand anything anymore. The world has changed, friend. War has changed.
Oh, you're actually friends?
What? War never changes.
Fuck off.
You used to need skills to train with weapons. In short, to be a real soldier. But nowadays, you can be the best warrior far and wide, but some yokel shoots a crossbow at you, and you're done for. Fucking progress.
I would not expect such an opinion from an artillery commander.
That's another matter. You need training and humility for that.
Still. Oh, it's completely different, huh?
A physician.
What the fuck?
I am a caddy. What you call a magistrate.
Shit. I'm still using that foul-smelling ointment you gave me.
And so you should. I learned that recipe in Granada. There was a war. And I did not want to go into battle and be shot at by people like you. So I started to learn medicine.
So you only became a physician out of cowardice.
Wow.
And I'm proud of it.
But I'm sure there's lots of other things you could have done, eh?
Perhaps. But I wanted to see Europe one day. Do you Christians not see us as accomplished physicians? If nothing else?
Well, that's true enough.
Kind of fun listening in. Hi guys, how you doing? Having fun? That's great.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in.
I didn't read it. Fuck.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know.
It is forbidden for me. And there we go. Letters. I can just burn that. Nah, fuck reading it.
It is forbidden for me.
What bloody god would care if someone has a drink?
And that's too dark to read it.
Cares about people's health.
It's peculiar, even so. I just don't understand anything anymore.
Come on, actually read it.
The world has changed, friend.
What? War never changes.
Bollocks. You used to need skills to train with weapons. In short, to be a real soldier. But nowadays, you can be the best warrior far and wide, but some yokel shoots a crossbow at you, you're done for. Fucking progress.
I would not expect such an opinion from an artillery commander.
That's another matter. You need training and humility for that.
Duly confirm all these agreements in perpetuity and... Okay.
Do you know, I was not originally a physician.
What the fuck?
I am a caddy. What you call...
The fuck?
I've come about that charter.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz? Did you find them as well?
All dead.
But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons? Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I took care of them. They got what they deserved.
Well, well, he might look like a stripling, but he's anything but. Nice work. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Waffenrock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now. And a bit extra, even if I have to go without.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsons.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really?
That's a good one.
All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
I have water.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You got away with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
What are the rules?
Christ, lad, have you never played dice? You roll the dice, and hope you get 3 of the same, and so on. Dice, you know?
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money off the captain is never a good idea.
Well, too bad. I'm not planning on losing. I have misfortune. Let's see. Yeah, Seven of Kingdom, lousy. One lucky. Wait, Ludai? Didn't I? Did I get that? I don't think so. I die definitely. And then Weighted die. That's the one. Why the hell is Weighted the best? I need all of them.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
It's okay, you'll get used to it. Oh my god! Try beating this, asshole. Continue. If he doesn't even get to roll this even better. Oh my god, he won't! Oh, never mind. I thought it was another 6. Me embarrassed.
Let it be now. I want to play too.
I need to win the first round. In the first round. Oh, do you really want to risk that much? Absolutely, I do. It's just funnier.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Of course not. I'm winning. Dude, get owned.
My God.
Shit! How could I have lost?
I slaughtered it in as well. Oh, that'd be. I'm sorry, but I feel like he's the type to actually laugh at that.
Some people are born winners. It's been ages since I saw anyone throw so badly.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself. Don't forget who you're talking to. You know what? Let's have a rematch. I'll beat you even if we have to play till morning. And now for a drink.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says,
"What cave did he talk into?"
"Tonight I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?"
I knew it.
I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
Is that the archer man?
What's going on? This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
The fuck?
He has been stabbed.
3 times by the looks of it.
Tuts Bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
Okay, found the cannon.
What are your orders? orders, Lord of Burmlaka.
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
No,
right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grozov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
I guess all of the above, but...
My suggestions? That's your job, isn't it? You're the commander.
Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse.
I'm sorry.
Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp.
Nerves getting to?
Kurva! You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Check Chertan's tent. It's the one next to the stables. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find the murderer himself if he's a total idiot. Fucking drinking until they're all slaughtered.
And lo and behold,
Sigismund wants us
where might
all
this trail of
drawn
blood lead
and
to?
quartered.
Couldn't we just forget about what's going on here and leave for Sedlets now? Grozov's in charge here. Let him deal with it. What's more, it might not be safe for you here. What if you end up like Chertan?
What the fuck do you take me for? I'm not some chicken heart. And can you imagine what King Sigismund would think if he found out? No chance. We're not moving from here till we find out who stabbed Chertan.
Ah, great.
Where else should I look? Feels like I've already looked everywhere.
How should I know? Above all, scout where Chertan was stabbed, right? Have you been by the powder store? And maybe take a look around the front area where Grozov and I have our tents. Take a look near Chertan's tent as well. There might be something there. Don't forget the guard tower at the back there.
Huh?
Why would anyone throw away a lockpick here? Could it be I'm not the only one looking to make mischief here? Aha. So this is most likely where they used the lockpick. Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Katz to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store would be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that?
Nice shit pit. I'm assuming you just sit on the... Oh. Beautiful design. Imagine falling in because it breaks. Hi! Billy? Are you stand aside. Aha!
A dagger in a pool of blood. Jesus, that must be the one Chertan was stabbed with. But there's nothing special about it. It's the kind ordinary soldiers carry. Trying to find its owner will probably be futile.
Why didn't you examine the top. Bloody clothes. They sure were here recently.
So this is where Chertan lives.
That's pretty good. Why doesn't it have a rating?
That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside.
So let's find out. Ooh. I can't even read this with a torch in my hand. I'm just not going to be able to read it, am I?
So Grozov owes Chertan money. Sakra.
Uh-huh. Why can't I inspect that? Bella is like all I have to go on. Deer meat, okay. A deer killed him!
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
Huh?
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower, and you don't hear a man getting murdered. That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No. We might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chertan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand their gibberish, do I?
Before the murder, did you see anyone hanging around by the powder store? Doing something with the lock, maybe? Or already inside, even?
Nobody went up there the whole night. I'm telling you, we was watching like hawks.
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
I'm just gonna yap on. That transition made it seem like you put me to sleep. Not even in a nice way. They're gonna react if I don't have this on. Maybe we'll just put it on this one. pretty classic. These simple brigandine are just... There it is. What? Orton Great, what the fuck? Explain that one. Just walk around like this until they complain. I don't know, might be soon. Fucking Adalbert.
How did you find Chertan?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.
Have you noticed anyone suspicious hanging around by the powder store recently?
There's always someone going in and out. But no strangers. Not everyone can get up to that part of the camp. In fact, everyone who has access came to the place where Chertan was lying.
As far as I know, there were 2 of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I tried to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Chertan shut him up for a while.
Let them do fight. Hey, did you hear what he said? No, don't rob him, just fucking piss him off for it. And it's brigandine. Let's steal the saddle. I didn't say check the guard tower. What's there even to check? I didn't see anything. Field. Won't even let me go, huh? Can I pet? Nope, no time to lose. Of course not. Yeah, I guess I'm running all the way around. This one.
Well, well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching. The guards must have seen something from here. If they weren't drinking, that is. If this is how they all guard this camp, we could torch the place to the ground and no one would notice.
Maybe we should. That sounds like a good plan. I'm really annoyed I didn't get the dialogue from checking the fucking water. And then I can't react to this. It was especially weird. I can't talk to them about them Okay. Okay, I got bad news. There's a whole bunch of nothing.
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
No. All of the above.
I found out a lot of things. There's a lot of blood in a tub by the stables, for instance. I reckon the murderer washed his hands there. Oh, aye, and I found some wine in the tower at the back. Most likely the guards were boozing on duty. Otherwise they'd have noticed someone unlocked the powder store. But you know what's even more important? There was a bloody dagger lying in the grass next to Chertan's tent. And inside, I found a note proving that Grozav owed Chertan a lot of coin.
First of all, you can read? I didn't expect that. Second, and more importantly, don't tell anyone, all right? Grozov might think we suspect him of something, and we certainly don't. Not until we find more evidence, at least. Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Musa's done with him yet.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Did I take it on?
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice. Well, until it's too late, of course.
You are probably right, my friend.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough! Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon?
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, aye, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Steber of Steversitz in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
What about George of Georgetown?
Who is this Stibor of Stebersitz?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. You don't get
Sounds
that
like a
kind
lot.
of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
Ah.
All right. How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to Sedlitz won't take long. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the royal justiciar here. And how long can that take? I'd say we have 2 days or so.
What? Not involve her.
All right. I'll try to distract the guard somehow.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all blockheads. It'll be easy as pie. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Good day to you.
Happy pass?
Oh. What are you doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. They just came and said I should guard the physician and not let him out of my sight. Even if he wants to piss, I have to go with him. You wouldn't happen to know what's going on, would you?
Well, if I was you, I wouldn't ask too many questions. You might hear something you'd rather not.
Aye, right. You know fuck all, and you're just trying to sound important. Clear off, and this time for good. Stop, you bastard! Nobody's allowed in here.
Yeah.
But I'm Musa's assistant, and I need his advice.
I'm out of time.
We've got lots of sick men.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but nobody's allowed to see Musa.
Wouldn't you rather go and have an ale? You won't miss anything here.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That Moore can look after himself.
That's way too stupid.
Henry?
Molly Mouse.
What are you doing here? Grozav said...
Now, to hell with Grozav. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borum Laka arrived and started to go mad.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived.
Oh, of course, getting rid of the
so that I
others.
could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair. Nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Hold on.
But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
All right.
God, now I have to get
what now?
Catherine uninvolved.
How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
Could I do it?
And could I help you somehow? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion to make someone fall asleep but not die.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe we can manage this together. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked, but I trust you will manage somehow.
Armory.
You have a whole book just about poisons? Where did you get it?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I have not yet had time to study it properly, but please, do not mention it to anyone. It would not look good for someone in my situation to have such a book. You surely understand.
Right. Examine Chertan's body and read the book. I can manage that.
I think we all suspect the same guy.
Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
Yeah, Grozav. Most suspicious guy there is.
I heard Sir Grozav couldn't stand Chertan.
I have heard the same. And did you notice how quickly he accused me?
Exactly. Stephen Crow? Nope.
Well, what do you think?
I think it must be someone from here. A stranger would have been noticed. What is more, most people are not allowed up to the powder store, and I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
I'm thinking somebody else went to the storeroom. I think Crow went to the storeroom while the other dude was stabbed.
Well, I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
What if we forgot about finding the murderer, and I just helped you escape? You'd be long gone before Grozav found out.
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little conspicuous. There is nowhere for me to hide in this country. And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would punish you and Katz instead of me. I cannot allow that.
Just the infirmary. Somebody gonna try and stop me. I passed. Hey, right about. Fucking, please. Right up. Fucking kidding me? Hey. What are they? Oh, never mind. Here we are. Ooh. What?
God bless.
Greetings, friend. Same to you.
Oh, cold Manderville. Unopposing remedies, particularly potion which in case of death is recorded, is widespread in Bohemia and Austria because the plants necessary for its preparations are everywhere plentiful. I don't expect much benefit from the knowledge of this poison, but it can be used for nothing but killing when an unfortunate man who swallowed this poison comes to you. Advise, give glory to God, for it is a miracle that he is still alive. For a little while they may observe him in blackness of the eyes that turn.
Something's missing here. It's clear as day. It was you. Enough!
What do you mean?
Enough! I give up!
You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. And I've received reports of... Don't think we're... You've been a... You'll pay a fine.
Is this even...
Utter nonsense. All of this. You'll have to ask...
Oh,
Really? Wondering how it would work. Fuck, what's the correct save? Annoying as fuck. Okay. Anyway. Responsive with no some sort of path. And twice as much problem. Alright, next turn until we like. Oh my god, too much. Death. Lullaby. Maybe it's a lullaby.
I've learned something about poisons. Now I should examine Chertan's body.
Indeed. Let's hope the game doesn't crash. This is a good game. Yeah, it full on crashed. Okay.